It's a common mix-up, but there is actually a massive distinction between Eastern Orthodoxy, like the Greek or Russian churches, and Oriental Orthodoxy, like the Coptic or Armenian churches. While they share ancient roots, beautiful liturgies, and a deep love for incense, they split nearly 1,600 years ago over a very complex debate about the nature of Christ. The Great Split happened in 451 AD. Up until the Council of Chalcedon in 451 AD, most Christians were on the same page. The big fallout happened over how to describe Jesus being both God and man. The Eastern view, called Chalcedonian, they argued Christ has two natures, divine and human, united in one person. This became the standard for the Byzantine, Eastern Orthodox, Catholic, and later Protestant churches. The Oriental view, called non-Chalcedonian, they preferred the term miaphysitism, arguing that the divine and human were united into one nature without confusion. Because they rejected the Council of Chalcedon, the Oriental churches were isolated from the Roman Byzantine world for centuries. The Oriental Orthodox family represents some of the oldest continuous Christian communities on earth. Because they were often outside the Roman Empire's protection, they developed unique, vibrant cultures while surviving under various caliphates and empires. The Coptic Orthodox in Egypt was founded by Saint Mark and preserved the Coptic language. The Armenian Apostolic in Armenia was the first nation to adopt Christianity in 301 AD. The Ethiopian Tewahedo in Ethiopia has huge influence on culture and maintains unique Jewish Christian traditions. The Syriac Orthodox in the Levant and India uses Syriac, a dialect of Aramaic, the language Jesus spoke. The Malankara Orthodox in India traces its roots back to the Apostle Thomas in 52 AD. The Eastern Orthodox family is the branch most people are familiar with. It was the state religion of the Byzantine Empire and centered in Constantinople, modern-day Istanbul. Modern day, healing the rift. Interestingly, in the last 50 years, theologians from both sides have sat down and realized that the two natures versus one nature debate was largely a massive linguistic misunderstanding. The Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church is one of the most fascinating and unique religious institutions in the world. It is one of the few Christian churches in sub-Saharan Africa that predates European colonialism, dating back to the 4th century. Its history is a blend of biblical legend, isolation, and a deep surviving connection to the Old Testament. The Ethiopian Church is deeply tied to its national identity through the Kebra Nagast, Glory of Kings, a 14th century text that outlines the Solomonic dynasty. Ethiopians believe the Queen of Sheba was an Ethiopian monarch who visited King Solomon in Jerusalem. According to tradition, they had a son, Menelik I, who became the first emperor of Ethiopia. Legend says that when Menelik grew up, he visited his father and brought the original Ark of the Covenant back to Ethiopia. To this day, the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion in Axum claims to house the actual Ark. Only one guardian monk is allowed to see it, and he remains in the chapel for life. In the 12th century, King Lalibela sought to build a new Jerusalem in Ethiopia after the original Jerusalem was captured by Muslim forces. Instead of building upward, he ordered 11 churches to be carved downward into solid volcanic rock. These are monolithic structures, meaning they are made from a single piece of stone, and are connected by a maze of tunnels and trenches. Because Ethiopia had strong ties to Semitic cultures and Judaism before converting to Christianity, the Tewahedo Church retained many Old Testament practices that other Christians abandoned. They observe strict dietary laws, similar to kosher rules. They traditionally honor both Saturday and Sunday. Male circumcision is practiced as a religious rite. Every Ethiopian church has a tabo, a replica of the Ten Commandments. The liturgy is performed in Ge'ez, an ancient Semitic language. They are world-class fasters, about 250 days a year. The Ethiopian Bible is the largest in the world, containing 81 books, including texts like the Book of Enoch and Jubilees, which were lost to the rest of the world for centuries.